dành một tràng pháo tay thật lớn cho show trình diễn thời trang đến từ các vật liệu tái chế của nhóm học viên lớp PO2 Lạc Trung và PO3 Lạc Trung. Show diễn mang tên Recycle to Save Our Planet với thông điệp gửi đến tất cả chúng ta: hãy chung tay giảm thiểu rác thải, phân loại và tái chế rác để bảo vệ môi trường sống trên hành tinh xanh. Còn bây giờ, xin một tràng pháo tay thật lớn từ phía quý vị khán giả để các bạn học sinh của chúng ta được có sân khấu.
To begin with, the first recycled material costume is made out of recycled flower wrapping papers, fittingly named the Angel Flowers. Taking ideas from the once previous papers that were used to wrap flowers, the costume is then decorated with used artificial flowers. The idea is for our models to be like a beautiful flowers in a gorgeous sunshine. If ever given a flower, it is for the best of our world that our ladies and gentlemen to recycle those materials for a better cause, like decorating your house for example. Stepping onto stage is our next model, who will be modeling for our second costume, made of a one-time used colorful nylon raincoats, named A Colorful World. This costume is meant to represent the many colors in our world. It has been a scientifically proven fact that it only takes humans a year to dispose one of these raincoats, but it takes nature over 100 years just to decompose these raincoats. For that reason, we want our viewers from now on to reduce usage for these one-time raincoats. Instead, we should use sets of raincoats with better lasting materials. And now we're excited to present our next costume called Prince of Shadow. The costume is made of nylons which were used to store our trash in, which in fact is the largest source of trash we use in our daily life. The model looks incredibly elegant with the vest and nylon pants. Our message through this costume is for our viewers to change their ways of using nylons to environmentally friendly materials. Can we have a round of applause for the appearance of our cups fairy? This costume is created from paper cups, an interesting object that is very widely used when camping or on a trip. Although after these trips, these cups are the most prevalent waste left behind. From paper cups to flower wrapping papers, our designers have put out a bubbly costume with a large cute bow ties like a fairy. The cups fairy reminds us that we should have a habit of cleaning up our messes and sorting out our waste after every trip to help the cleaning personnel and also to have a cleaner, healthier, and safer environment. We are pleased to welcome our first kids model, who will be modeling for our fifth costume called Empress of Newspaper. The material used for this piece is made out of old newspapers and books. Taking inspiration from a handheld fan and skirt modeled after a telescope, the costume brings a sense of nostalgia for our modeler. Every year, loads of old newspapers are dumped into the environment. So, for the better of our world, children shouldn't throw them away. We should collect these old newspapers and use them for a better cause, like donating them for example. Walking onto our stage is God of Wealth. The material used for this outfit is lucky money envelopes that are well loved by not only us but little children who enjoy receiving them every Chinese New Year. The red envelopes that the model is wearing brings many traditional values and also joy for young children. But instead of throwing them away, why don't we instead save them up and use them for Chinese New Year festivals in upcoming years? Let's welcome our next costume called Environmental Warrior, with the idea behind it being an artificial intelligent robot comprising of an automatic identifier to collect and sort out the waste in the environment. The outfit is made from cake boxes and candy wrappers. These are easily spottable when someone is littering them onto the roads. This cute robot reminds students and their fathers that they must always litter at the appropriate spots for a greener, cleaner, and more beautiful world. The ensemble shown onto the stage is none other than the 7 Colors of Rainbow costume. Taking inspiration from used plastic straws that are stuck onto throwaway cork bags, the costume is full of color, bright, and fascinatingly stunning. But at the end of the day, it is still plastic trash that is incredibly difficult to decompose and is one of the biggest enemies of our environment. For that reason, we should change our ways and instead opt for better eco-friendly alternative options like bamboo straws, paper straws, or metal straws. Once again, may we ask for another round of applause for our models wearing these gorgeous costumes made out of recycled materials. From now on, we should all work together to protect our beautiful environment. And once again, I want to say our biggest thank you to every one of our ladies and gentlemen that attended today's show.